Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker, where we are playing as Coswin, our paranoid sorcerer. We're apparently caught in the middle of an assassination attempt that seems to be really disproportionate. An armory. I'm sure Jamandi wouldn't mind if we borrowed some spare weapons. Yeah, we could take some weapons.
Please.
Let us be careful.
Alright, what do we got? Anything good? Anything good? Got some keys. That'll be useful. Shield, where we're now over encumbered and cannot travel. Let's see, is there
I deserve better.
anything in here that we can equip on our troopers? Let's see here. You can take a light armor. You got an armor class of 2 with your current light armor. Let's see. That's medium, heavy, shield. Could take a light shield. Light armor, chain shirt. If I taken that. Let's see. How about you? Can I even equip armor? I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't equip armor. You don't got anything either.
Prepare.
All right. Let's drop some of this crappy padded armor. It's not really worth it to keep it. Watchkeeper's key, a small key that opens the northern wing of the mansion. All right, keep that in mind. Put on our rings. Okay. Let's see here. 45 pounds, 35 pounds, 30 pounds, 25 pounds, 15 pounds. Give you like I got a short sword or something we can give you. I think a long sword's a little bit too long for a halfling. Give you a spear. Okay, can't equip both of those. Give you that and a, I guess, heavy mace. Nah. Take that off. What's the most expensive thing here? Okay, we're dropping the tower shield then. So we're no longer heavily encumbered. Okay. Let's get out of here. Each character can carry a limited amount of weight based on their strength score. So I'm pretty useless there. Each character carries the weight of their personal equipment as well as part of the party's shared stash. There are 3 stages of encumbrance: light load, medium load, and heavy load. Medium load and heavy loads burden the character, limiting their abilities in battle. You can see the penalties a character currently suffering due to their carried weight by pointing at the encumbrance gauge under the character equipment window. Okay. Let's see what Coswin's currently at. He's light. He has no penalty. 15-hour time before fatigued. Ooh, you're not great right now. I might just keep you at light. Yeah, we'll keep you all at light for right now. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Well, let's open the door here.
Oh,
Ooh.
familiar faces. I hope you're not so frightened as to swing at every shadow. It's me, Jathal. I don't recommend advancing down the hallway, assuming you value your life, of course. There were a few people with me, and you can see what happened to them.
Adventure 1 and 6.
And just how did they all end up dead while you don't seem to have a scratch?
I'll answer but briefly and just once. Further scares and explanations will wait until we aren't being hunted by a group of assassins. Deal?
Sure.
All right. I'm undead. These traps are deadly to the living, but they're harmless to me.
Okay.
What do you mean undead? Really? Like zombies or skeletons or...
Get used to this, Lindsay. You're an adventurer
As
now.
I said, further explanations will wait until later. All you need to know right now is that we're on the same side, and we have to fight off a small army of hired assassins. Let's get to it.
Okay, I think the GM of this adventure didn't realize that assassins
path
usually
is
work
clear.
alone.
I see something.
Hey, we got a trap there. Let's just check here, see if we find anything. A couple of small trinkets. All right.
Applause, please.
There we go. Thank you, Lindsay.
Would you look at that?
Disarm all the traps.
Anything else? I see something.
Cool, 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 cool. Anything in this room to take? Chainmail's not bad. Okay, take that.
Applause, please.
Thank you. It's gonna be one here. I can feel it. Oh, apparently not. Okay, we got some scrolls we can use. That's good. So we got Shield of Faith and Scroll of Bless. Bless is actually good. A single-use item. You found a scroll. Single-use item that allows you to use the spell that's written upon it. For a character to use it, the character must have a use magic device skill or be a class which could eventually learn to cast a spell. For convenience, it's best to place these things into characters' quick slots. Okay. Well, Coswin has a very high use magic skill ability. Or use magic device skill. I'd actually like to see... he's already got ear-piercing scream, mage armor, magic missile. So he's got those quick slots. Lindsay, why don't you take these? Because I think you'll find use of them. Let's split this group. Oh, you've got a moderate wound. Good. Lindsay, you take this one. Actually, you know what? You're gonna... Go ahead and just take that one. Okay, you've got some already, and you've got some. Let's, I'm assuming this isn't... this isn't divinity, so that undead can take healing potions. But we'll see. Alright, let's go. What are you dallying for? I'm telling you, Jumandi's cache has to be here somewhere. Well, hurry it up before... Stop! Someone's coming!
Enemy near.
Use your words, sir! Your words! Wow, that was multiple misses. Let's go ahead and Divine Favor. Calling upon the strength and wisdom of deity, you... Okay, we don't need Divine Favor right now. Standard action... Judgment. Smiting. You're an Inquisitor. Let's go ahead and put Daze on you. You take some Ray of Frost, and me... Be interesting... Put that on. Apparently that wasn't on. Put on another Jolt to you. Nope. Alright. They've been dealt with. Find and open a cache in Sword Lord Jumandi's Aldore's mansion. Okay.
I'll go ahead.
What do we got? Oh my god, that's my dog familiar. It's a fucking corgi. I'm okay with this. Is that my familiar, or is that just a random
head
dog
out.
on here? It says I have a dog familiar, so let's gonna take these. That's amazing if it's true. Is there like a... Can I split these guys up, actually? I can. Okay, let's
I
put
don't tolerate fools.
you here.
State your desire.
Let's put these guys here. Aha, okay, so there's... Do these all do different things? Is that what's happening here? So, like,
Enlighten me.
okay, so
The road awaits.
let's assume it has to all be up.
Adventures call to them.
Everyone counts on me.
Anything is possible.
I always have a second plan.
I shall not fail.
Just letting the ink dry.
Let's see.
Let us bide our time.
My patience is running thin.
Speak.
Okay.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Our duty calls.
Time's wasting.
The road awaits.
All right, I'm figuring it out.
Lindsay was called forth.
Observe the others. Learn from their mistakes before they learn from yours. Everyone counts on me.
What troubles you?
I don't tolerate fools.
Okay,
You
what does
have
this one
my
affect?
attention.
We should prepare.
Share
Okay.
your will.
Let us bide our time.
Adventures call to them.
These have to be up or down. That's the question. Okay, so
Ask.
I shall not fail.
nope.
I deserve better.
Request.
I always have a second plan.
Anything
Okay.
is possible.
The road awaits. Everyone counts on me. We should prepare.
Okay, let's see.
My patience is running thin.
That's down.
Our duty calls.
That's up.
Speak.
This one's down. That one's now up.
Lindsay the Magnificent? Lindsay the Illustrious?
Do this, do
Something
that.
more
Will this ever
so,
end?
like Lindsay the Great?
State your
Lindsay
desire.
the
Okay,
Indecisive.
okay. I'll figure
I
that.
shall not
All these
fail.
are up. It's this one that's down.
Time's
The
wasting.
road awaits.
No, wrong one.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Okay.
Let us bide our time. Everyone counts on me.
You have my attention.
We should prepare.
What troubles you?
Okay.
Our duty calls.
Got it! Yes! Haha! Whoo! Ah. Switch puzzles. My bane. Okay, yeah. Such a great stash. Got a wooden plate. Silver chain. Another old map. Decorated scabbard. Carved figurines. Some gold coins. Oh, okay, so... Looks like so we got some minerals. Marie. Alright. So we got... Let's see, what, where do we have to go? Oh, okay, so that was a side tangent. Alright. Let's open the door. Okay, that is my familiar. It's a corgi. So Coswin has a corgi as a dog familiar, and that's amazing. Not what I would have picked, but I'm okay with this. Also, why am I taking the front rank? Why?
The road awaits.
Okay, you go that way.
I don't tolerate
Michio and me
fools.
take
And Lindsay was called
secondary
for.
positions.
Ask. Unworthy.
Shenethal, you go forward.
Let us bide our time.
Okay, I jolt the nearest Tertuccio. I need
always
you to
have a
go
second
ahead
plan.
and Ray of Frost this guy.
Adventures call
Lindsay,
to
you
them.
need to go forward.
You cannot stand against me.
Okay. Daze this guy. Magic missile the furthest one. All right. Need you to move forward. Needs to move forward. You just fired. Hey, there we go.
Everything is so much fun with a little fire. What a night,
I agree.
Huh? I thought I was all alone. It's good you're here. A bit boring, chasing fool assassins without anyone watching the show.
These are just soldiers at this point. They're not really being assassins.
It's not fun at all. Many people have died for nothing.
Shut up, Lindsay. Get used to this. You're an adventurer now. Let's see here. I don't think we've met. Knowledge World. Check path. Hey! There we got you. You sound like I don't know how to pronounce that. Am I right?
Of course. I'm from Kadira.
Kadira.
But tales of hot deserts and shady oases can wait until the fighting's finished. But if you'd like to share a dinner and pleasant conversation, just say the word. I like making new friends.
Okay. I don't think we've met.
I am Kaesi,
Kaesi.
one of the many here who seek a better fate, answering the call of Lady Jamandi.
Not
But
gonna remember
unlike
your
the
name at
others,
all.
I never dropped my guard, day or night. It's why I'm still alive.
Same here. Also, Lindsay broke into my room for no. I mean, I could have handled this. There are assassins on the prowl. We have to go.
I don't know where you're heading, but I'll be at the entrance to the main hall. I think I saw some guards there. Join me there, if you wish.
All right. All right, boys. You know that. Well, boy and girls. You know the drill. Loot and scoot. All right. He looks to still be alive. This is it. My time has come. Okay. Is he a drama queen? Is that what's happening?
Brutus,
No.
I can sense your silhouette hovering over me. It won't be much longer. Soon we shall meet, O Lord of Oblivion.
Uh-huh. Diplomacy +9. Okay. Aren't you being a bit premature? Look at yourself. You barely got a scratch.
That's impossible. Oh, it seems you might be right.
Yeah.
It seems I will live.
Oh.
I suppose I must postpone meeting my god, not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this transient world, Arim is at your service.
Aram? Oh, no, you've got the harem. Harem? We're going to go Aram, even though you have an H in there, but you have a British accent, which means you kind of swallow the H noise, so it's... whatever. So we got a full 5-man party.
The path is clear.
Clerics and druids can convert their spells spontaneously. A cleric of good alignment doesn't need to prepare healing spells. They can spend almost any prepared spell to cast a cure spell of the same level. In the same way, a cleric of evil alignment doesn't need to prepare inflict spells. Okay, so he can heal at all times. Good. We're gonna need a name for this dog, by the way. We're gonna need a name for this dog because now it's here forever. We're not getting rid of it. This spirit dog.
Tread lightly.
Let's see, we got anything here we can steal from Jamandi? She's the reason we're here. Getting all this XP.
You, run and get an axe. You, bring more water. You, stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere.
All right. What do we got?
Ah, some of our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamandi.
Okay, who are you?
Keston, House Gares, a fighter in the service of Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori. Right now, I'm in charge of the mansion guards. As you can see, there's a lot to do.
What do I get from his tone? That's the equivalent of just saying his name, rank, and pay number, as he just gave us.
If I were a rich and influential lady like Jamandi, I'd also give myself a manly captain of the guard. Or two.
Okay. It's not necessarily the time. What's going on here?
Someone opened the gate, let in a group of assassins in the middle of the night. Now they've set the mansion on fire to cut off access to the hall. They don't want Lady Jamandi to get reinforcements. We cleared the passage so you can get through. Just try to avoid inhaling the smoke. We'll be right behind you. We just need to put out the fire first to save the mansion.
Right. Just going to point out again, not really assassins, given the fact that they're just killing indiscriminately. So they're more just soldiers at this point. They are just soldiers, a step above just hired rabble. Let's be honest here.
Considering Lady Jamandi's fate, I'm not surprised that the whole pack of assassins were
Soldiers.
unleashed on her, including a giant. But what's at stake? What could anyone hope to gain?
What? What? They have a giant, for God's sake. They're not assassins. That's not really assassiny. Need help putting out the fire?
No, we'll manage. I've got my best people here, those who still live. Your place is by Lady Aldori's side.
Got a lot of training fighting fires in the guard corps.
It doesn't seem right. What if some of the guards are wounded? We need to help them.
You'll have to run through the fire. We've almost put it out at the entrance, so your
Run
main
through the
concern
fire.
should be to not inhale any smoke. Hold your breath and take the first right, then head straight down the hallway.
All right. I'll go immediately.
Fire doesn't frighten me, thanks to hell's blood running in my veins. I'll go ahead and wait for you on the other side. Catch up!
Okay.
Abadar keep you safe.
Abadar. Abadar, the god of cities, law, merchants, wealth, and wealth. Also called the god of walls and ditches. Is the Eastern Dragon Empire in the Eastern Dragon Empire is known to be a patient deity, maintaining a strong neutral stance in his actions. He sets forth to expand civilization and order among the people of I forget actually how to pronounce the world's name because I know what it is now, but I just it's escaping me. All right. Looks like we're walking through fire, quite literally. Let's go. Illustrated book episodes. Some game events play out as illustrated book episodes. The decisions you make during these episodes have a drastic impact. Okay. And so our adventure started. Earlier and much more tragic than we expected. The whole team who'd gathered in the hall yesterday had been reduced to but a handful of brave souls, led by Coswin. That's okay. That's debatable, and not at all by the scoundrel Tartuccio, no matter what he might have imagined of himself. Jamandi Aldori was waiting for us, but to get to her, we'd have to march through fire, literally. As we approached the burning building, we 1. Drenched ourselves with buckets of water. 2. Tried to find a less dangerous passage. 3. Covered our noses and mouths before we rushed inside. We're going to cover ourselves in water to help, because I also don't want like my stuff I'm wearing to catch fire. Because I'm assuming I'm a sorcerer, I've got magic shit on, here's reagents, I'll probably like burst into flames. Prudence is the key to victory. Before moving through the fire, we thoroughly wet our clothes and hair. After that, we tried to find a less dangerous passage, covered our noses and mouths before we rushed inside. It's a good thing we... That was a loud sound effect. It's a good thing we hadn't wasted any time. After entering the building and taking just a few steps forward, the wall behind us slanted and crashed down with a terrible crackling sound, blocking the way back. While we may not have planned on going back, if we'd come in a little later, the flaming logs and red-hot bricks would have fallen right on our heads. Regardless, we were left with only one way to go. Continue. Hot air burned our lungs, and our eyes watered from the smoke. But Coswin led us stubbornly through the flames, while Tartuccio did nothing useful at all. We'd made it into the hallway leading to the banquet hall when we heard someone calling for us. It was Valerie. I'm going to assume that's... Yeah, Valerie, one of the guards I chatted with a bit in the banquet hall. Even then, in the calm setting, I'd been stunned by her beauty. But now, amid the smoke and flame, she looked like a celestial avenger, an armored deity, marching but menacing, but beautiful and merciful, descending from the higher spheres to help us poor mortals. She held a burned, barely living guard in her arms. There are 2 more! She shouted as she passed by us. They're wounded. Help me pull them out. Tartuccio grumbled something about how Jamandi was waiting for us. Meanwhile, Coswin, Athletics 9, rushed in to save the guards. Diplomacy. I'm chaotic good. I have to play my alignment. They're just guards. We're going in. Athletics 9. Succeeded. Okay, good. It was a low skill DC. Saving the poor fellows didn't take long. Together, we lifted them up and carried them away from the fire. Only then did Valerie pause to catch her breath and wipe the sweat from her face. Thank you. That was truly noble of you. And now, let us rush to Lady Aldore's aid. Ensuring the guards were rescued, were relatively safe. We made our way to the hall, where the battle was already in full swing. All right. Taking a drink here. One of your characters is fatigued. This is just one of the negative conditions that can affect you during the game. To notify that your character is under the effect of a condition, a symbol will appear near the portrait to find more. Okay. So, fatigued character cannot charge, takes a -2 penalty to strength and dexterity. During doing anything that would normally cause fatigue causes fatigued character to become exhausted. After a complete rest, fatigued character is no longer fatigued. Okay, and if you're exhausted, I'm sure it'll go to fatigued. Alright, so we got Valerie now. That's good. Alright, the 3 guard triplets, all named Guard. This is a tough childhood for them. A lot of treasure kind of just in the back here. We don't really need it. I mean...
Don't hesitate.
Do want to check something. Okay, you do use a tower shield. Do we have anything better for you? Because what are you wearing? Are you wearing heavy armor? Heavy armor. It's AC 7. I think all we got's like... Oh, we got heavy armor here. Which is same thing. Okay. Then no, we don't need anything that we left. We leave! You can skip days in the Kingdom interface to wait for new events to pop up. Okay, probably won't get to the Kingdom interface in a while. Reinforcements are already on the way! Say your prayers, scum! Alright. The help has arrived. Quick, we need to save Lady Jamandi. You're leaning against a pillar. To battle!
You cannot stand against me.
Alright. Let's go ahead and let's do Brave Frost. This guy. Tartuccio, I want you to go ahead and do this on this guy. We're just going to focus. I want you to attack him. Right. You're going up to
Unworthy.
Him. As are you.
Repent.
So
Let
are
us
you.
strike as one.
All right.
What a miserable
Ooh, shit.
last chapter.
Okay. Let's go ahead and let's just cast a mage armor on Coswin.
This body holds no more.
Okay. Up over this way. Damage undead. Heal living. All creatures are healed. Okay.
This can't be over.
Everybody's now up. Okay. Tuchu's gonna try and go over here to get some burning hands going. I need you to go ahead and cure moderate wounds. Okay, magic missile on you. Alright, Tuccio, this way. You've got burning hands still. Alright, just them. Cast it. There you go.
My mistake.
Coswin's down. We got a Coswin down. He had mage armor too, which should be, I mean, that was only because he has, what is he? He's got an AC of like 12. So he had +4 to that. He only had AC 16. It's not great. It's not great. Okay, we got that. Okay. Okay, Tertuccio's been healed. Everybody's baned. That's good. You're running away for some reason. Frightened. Okay, you can't go anywhere, so you just got this. So you've baned everybody, which is good. Okay, you're almost good there. Okay.
Can we retreat now?
All right, go ahead. Drink your potion. All right, Valerie's coming forward. All right. Got it. Only lost half the party. What the fuck is that? We got a Hydra. We be helping?
Everyone counts on me. Let us be careful.
Everyone counts on me to die. There we go. We're all alive and contribute equally to the battle. Should we talk to you? Is that what's... Oh, okay.
Thank you for your valor and bravery. The enemy was strong, but you were stronger. And that means I made the right choice. Just as I thought, there were worthy leaders among you.
Coswin
I'm
and
especially
Tertuccio.
grateful to them for the courage and common sense they showed while defending the mansion. But this attack means we have even less time than I thought. Someone already knows of our plans and is acting against us. You'll begin your expedition immediately.
All
Lady
right.
Aldori, please, I know who arranged this attack. The vile king of Pitax, Iroveti. What's more, I know who among us works for him. Hey, you! Show everyone the ring you're wearing. You think I wouldn't recognize Iroveti's seal? That's why he wasn't killed. The bandits recognized him as one of their own by this signet ring.
I am a level 1 primary spellcaster, and a rogue, I'm assuming, cornered me in my own room. The only reason I'm alive is probably just because the AI is really stupid, or the GM really likes me. Tertuccio's trying to set me up. He's the one who gave me this ring. Diplomacy 10.
Yes. Such a gambit would be typical of Iroveti and his henchmen. And yet, it still seems suspicious. There's definitely a spy among us. But who? All I
Tuccio,
have is
Coswin.
one word against another. I'm afraid you're both under suspicion.
They both came to your aid, Lady Jamandi. But a liar's cunning knows no bounds. I've never met these two or their companions. For all I know, they're all conspiring spies.
Hey, you wanted to have, lunch with me before.
How could you say that? We fought together. We literally went through fire together. And then you vanished into thin air. After you promised you'd wait.
My words might be rash.
I bet my life despise anyone but this man. I saw how he dealt with those creeps with my own eyes.
Thank you.
A true warrior. I'd go with him through hell and high water. This purple crook, on the other hand, he's got the eyes of a spy and the mug of a spy.
Kudos to the voice actress there. Went all in with the spit sound effect. Awesome.
Lady Aldori, don't listen to this thick-headed barbarian. She doesn't know what she's talking about. During the attack, our leader showed his true colors. He forced us to break into the armory and rob it.
Hey, you took just as much as I did, Tertuccio. You fucking black-eyed bastard. Let's see here. Chaotic neutral. We were in the middle of battle and needed weapons. There was no time to run and ask permission. Lawful neutral. Please forgive me for my trespass. In my defense, we were in the middle of a battle and in dire need of weapons. We didn't have time to ask you, the government, what was going on. We had to take action.
Considering the circumstances, that was more than reasonable.
Thank you.
Is it not insane to be faced with death and stop to question whether you may be breaking some law or rule? Our leader acted wisely.
All right, Aram. Thank you.
There is a difference between initiative taken in battle and blatant arrogation. How can someone who disregards authorities be a leader himself?
Well, my authority is what matters.
What about that trick he pulled right before we came in here? He knew very well you were fighting the enemy, but instead of rushing to help you, he dallied as long as he could, dropping everything to save people from the fire, even though the guards were handling things just fine. He was obviously hoping to show up too late and find you already dead.
No. People were dying right in front of me. How could I just walk by?
Really, Tartuccio? You're seriously trying to blame someone for saving people from a fire?
May Shellen spare me from ever having to make such a choice, but he behaved decently as a true leader.
A true leader is someone who has their priorities straight. Not someone who would
shut up,
put a
Jennifer.
valuable ally's life in danger for the sake of some servant.
Okay.
Enough squabbling. I'm still not sure which of you I can trust. However, the risk of entrusting the whole affair to a spy is too great. Here's what we'll do. 2 teams will head out.
Okay.
That way, I'll know at least one group can be counted on to serve my interests in the stolen lands.
Okay, so one Tertuccio and the other by me. Coswin, the good guy.
Lady Aldori, most of those who were to set off for the stolen lands have been killed. Those who yet live will require help. Please allow me to join the expedition.
All right. It'd be
I'm
nice to have
sad
Valerie on our
to
side.
lose such a talented warrior. But you're right, Valerie. They have greater need of you right now. Go, and may Abadar keep you. Which of the two teams would you prefer to accompany?
If Tartuccio allows, I would join his team. Forgive me, but I don't appreciate your willfulness.
And I like our leader. What wisdom lies in minding orders, laws, and rules in the face of oblivion, knowing not whether you'll be alive tomorrow? I will go with his team.
Okay, we got the depressed dwarf.
Our leader is good in battle, but I don't like all the spiritual agonizing. I prefer those who can act without wasting time helping every little pipsqueak. Those like Tartuccio.
Tartuccio's going to take the credit for himself and be done with it. Shellen, spare me from such allies. I'm going with you. You're a hero worthy of my quill.
All right.
As for me, I know neither of these two. At least not well enough. And I have no wish to become an unwitting pawn to an unworthy leader. If Lady Jamandi allows, I'll remain in Restov and help mend the wounds this attack has inflicted. But who knows? The road may bring me to the Stolen Lands, but not yet.
Okay.
I don't even need to think. I'm coming with this man. As for you, Purple Toad, just wait until we meet along the way. I'll be sure to hang your rotten spy guts from the trees.
All right.
All right, we have two teams. To avoid unnecessary conflict on the road, you'll each take a different route to the Stolen Lands. Tartuccio's team will go through Navakta's Crossing. The garrison commandant will provide him all the help he needs.
Okay.
You will take your team to Oleg Leviton's trading post. He's been complaining about the Stag Lord's bandits for a while now. There, you'll be provided with all the necessary travel supplies.
All right. I remember Oleg. That's like the first thing you really do on the in the adventure path that this is based off of.
I'd like to believe you, but I know all too well how convincing traitors and spies can be. If you're truly innocent, I hope you can forgive me this precaution.
Well, we'll see.
While you're away, Keston will investigate the night's events and learn who in Restov is working for Patax. But you should know that it isn't just Patax we need to worry about. The Royal House of Sertova may also interfere in our plans. I've managed to keep this affair a secret from them so far, but that can't last long. By my estimations, you have no more than 3 months. After that, any feats you accomplish will be pointless.
All right. That seems very harsh.
And now, farewell. This battle was but the first ordeal along your path, and you overcame it as true champions of Restov. May the obstacles that follow also fall to your feet. Fear nothing, my friends, and return victorious.
All right. Victorious. All right. So we got a 4-man party. Okay. Amiri is a barbarian from the... Okay.
Surviving a terrible
That's what happens
night,
when you got an SSD.
our small team set off to brave our fate. Beware, Stolen Lands. Heroes are on the way.
All right. That doesn't look anything like the barbarian, by the way. I don't know who drew this, but that doesn't really work. All right, map movement. This is the map of the Stolen Lands and their vicinities. To set out, click on one of the arrows near your party token. You can learn the whereabouts of significant locations by talking to characters or happening upon them during your journey. After learning about a location, you must find the way there yourself. Along the way, random encounters await. You may be attacked by monsters, or you may meet new acquaintances. After exiting the location of a random encounter, you will not be able to return there. Okay, first things first. Let's just go ahead and let's just drink a potion. I think we're going to need it. So let's just pop one on there. And another one on there. And let's also just use one. Thank you. Use one there. And we'll use just one more. There we go. Change shirts. Not as good as what you've got right now. Same as what you got right now. Okay, I think you've got basically what you need. I don't think we've got any decent equipment for everybody. All right, and we journey forth. Forward to glory. And it's evening. Can we camp? Is that a thing? Like, can we camp? Hey, we can. There we go. So healing, use healing spells and abilities to restore. Hunting. Rations needed. Okay. Apparently, Coswin's hunting, which doesn't sound good. We don't have any special roles. All right. Begin resting.
Hey, has anyone tried to get Harem dead drunk?
Harem.
Is he still so boring when he's loaded?
Oh, Amiri, Amiri. There were times when I was never sober. This was long ago, before I came to Grotus, and I do not wish to return to those dark days.
Alright. Okay, main cook spoiled a hearty meal, but we got rations. That's good. Alright, continue to glory! Random encounter. Okay. What do we got here?
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Are these tigers? They look like just tigers. Fucking giant tigers coming up here. Okay. Let's just go ahead and pop you. Inspire courage. You are gonna rage. I want you to go for him.
Them apart!
You go for him. Am I using my... Okay. We're good. Alright, we skinned them. That was about it. I still got my little corgi dog. Still hilarious to me. Alright. We got a pelt out of that. Mammoth Land. She's a blunt, little crude, doesn't talk much about her past. Okay. We'll read that eventually. But looking at the time, that's going to be the end of this episode because we're, by the looks of the time, we are at time. Actually, a little bit over for that 45-minute mark where I'm going for. But either way, thank you for joining me for this episode. If you'd like to, please leave a comment down below. Hit that like button. If you want to support the channel, hit the subscribe button down below, as well as take a look at the description down below, where I have links to my Discord and my Patreon page. I'll see all of you in the next episode. Bye!